China has reportedly ordered its airlines to halt deliveries of Boeing jets amid an escalating trade war between the world's two largest economies. Bloomberg reports that Beijing has requested Chinese carriers also stop purchasing aircraft-related parts from U.S. companies. This move comes as China's President Xi Jinping visits Vietnam, Malaysia and Cambodia this week. Beijing hopes to strengthen economic ties in Southeast Asia amid a 145% tariff on Chinese exports to the U.S. CBS News foreign correspondent Anna Coren is following these developments for us from Hong Kong and joins us now. Anna, great to see you. How important is this tour for the Chinese leader, considering the backdrop of the tariff conflict?
It's a critical trip. It's his first trip for the year, Errol. It was planned several weeks ago, but obviously of much greater importance since this trade war escalated. I mean, President Xi is there to, shore up trade partnerships and strengthen these alliances with countries in Southeast Asia. His first stop being Vietnam. That's where he met the Communist Party chief, To Lam. He also met with Vietnam's president and prime minister, and there they signed 45 cooperation agreements, one of those being a railway development. Now, today, President Xi, he said to Vietnamese officials, let me read it to you. He said China and Vietnam should strengthen strategic resolve, jointly oppose unilateralism and bullying practices, obviously making direct reference to the United States. As you mentioned, the US has hit China with 145% tariffs on all Chinese goods, with the exemption, obviously, of smartphones, I should say, and some electronic devices. Vietnam, meantime, has been hit with 45% tariffs, one of the highest range of tariffs, although has been given a 90-day reprieve. Now, when President Trump heard about Xi's trip to Southeast Asia, he said they are trying to screw the United States. From Vietnam, President Xi, he travels to Malaysia for a few days, and then his last stop will be in Cambodia, Errol.
And considering those trips, Vietnam, Malaysia, Cambodia, they also have tried to diversify their economies and almost stay outside the Chinese sphere of influence. So as President Xi visits, are these nations also now in a difficult position?
Yeah, they certainly are. And there's a great concern of this economic decoupling between the two largest economies, because these countries do trade with both. Take Vietnam, for example. Nearly a third of its exports go to the United States. And over the last few years, Vietnam has certainly strengthened ties with the US. We know that the Deputy Prime Minister, that he flew to Washington, met with US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent last week, where they agreed to begin formal talks. But then you have President Xi arriving this week, and his message was very clear, that being China is a stable, reliable partner. It is open for business, and it also wants to restore the international economic order. So, yes, Vietnam certainly walking this very fine line. It wants to keep both on side, but it may be forced, along with Cambodia, along with other countries in Southeast Asia, to basically pick a side. And obviously that is when the real pain begins. We heard from President Xi before he began this trip, and he said there are no trade winners in a war, and that protectionism, Errol, leads nowhere.
Yeah, you could see a restructuring of the world order. Anna Coren, great to have your reporting joining us from Hong Kong.